Hey everybody, Mrs. Cricker at the primary school. I teach kindergarten. Some of you might remember me, and some of you might have me as your teacher right now. This week in kindergarten, we were going to be talking about space and doing some fun activities about space. So I thought I would share with you one of my favorite books on this. I'm taping this on earlier in the week, so it is a little rainy outside, but I thought I would share one of my favorite stories with you, and we can enjoy the sound of the rain together. This story is called Mooncake. It's by Frank Ash. And on the dedication page it says, "To Devin and the Cascas." One summer night, Bear and his friend Little Bird sat down to watch the moon. After a while, Little Bird said, I think I feel hungry." "Me too," replied Bear, "and you know what I wish? I wish I could jump up and take a big bite out of the moon. How delicious would that be?" "How do you know?" chirped Little Bird. "Maybe the moon doesn't taste good at all. Maybe it tastes terrible." Bear thought for a moment. Then he went inside and he got out his bow and arrow. With a piece of string, he attached a spoon to the arrow. Ooh, I wonder what he's going to do. Then he went outside again and shot the spoon at the moon. Oh, look, it didn't quite make it, did it? "I knew that wouldn't work," said Little Bird. "The moon's just too far away. What you need is a rocket ship." "Then I shall build one," said Bear. The very next day, Bear went to the junkyard and bought everything he thought he would need to build a rocket ship. All summer long, Bear and Little Bird worked and worked. But when fall came, the rocket ship was still not finished. "I would like to go with you," said Little Bird, "but winter is coming and I must fly south with the flock." So Bear and Little Bird said goodbye. See, there he's working on it, and there they're saying goodbye. When it began to get cold and the leaves fell off the trees, Bear got sleepy. But instead of climbing into bed and sleeping through the winter, he kept right on working. He worked and worked until the rocket ship was finished. Then he climbed inside and began the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. But before he reached 1, he fell asleep. So there he is getting into the ship, and there he is when he fell asleep. He slept and slept and slept until one night the wind knocked over his rocket ship. So look, here it's snowing and he's sleeping, and here he's fallen asleep, still sleeping, and the ship is falling over. I think that wakes him up though. Bear had never been awake in the winter before. When he opened his eyes and saw all the snow, he thought he was on the moon. He climbed out of his rocket ship, scooped up some snow, and made a little moon cake. Then he tasted it. It tasted like something he had tasted before, but he wasn't quite sure what it was. I wonder what he's tasting. While he thought about that, he decided to go for a walk. He didn't want to go too far because he was afraid that he would get lost, so he just walked in a big circle. After a while, he came upon his own paw prints in the snow. These paw prints are too large to belong to a moon mouse or even a moon raccoon, thought Bear. Maybe they were made by a moon bear, or perhaps he shuddered, a terrible moon monster. Bear felt scared. He ran back to his rocket ship and prepared for takeoff. Again, he began to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. He fell asleep again. This time he slept until spring. One day his friend Little Bird returned and woke him up. "How was everything down south?" asked Bear. "Just fine," said Little Bird. "Did you go to the moon?" asked Little Bear. Little Bird, "I sure did," said Bear. How did the moon taste?" asked Little Bird. "Was it terrible?" "No," replied Bear. "It was delicious." Isn't that a great story? Little Bear, did he really go to the moon? Or did he just fall over in his ship and eat snow? What do you think? I hope you're having a great time at home, and I hope you know that all of us here at school care about you, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Enjoy, and remember that wolf way.